I pretty much use emojis in at least every other text message that I send.
We use them to punctuate jokes, express anger, and show love.
Usually, my friend will text me something and then I'll send the puke emoji back.
Studies suggest emoji are now used by 92% of the world's online population.
You'll say something, I'll put like the eyes or like the two separate eyes to add more emphasis.
Making them the most popular form of visual communication in human history. But who's behind our eggplants and winky faces, our teddy bears and heart eyes? How hard is it to add a new emoji? First, let's meet Flo.
I'm a software engineer in New York City, and I want there to be an IV drip bag emoji.
Flo is one of the regular people every year who drafts proposals for new emoji. The first step to a proposal is
write up a proposal, and it reads almost like a high school report.
This year, Flo is proposing an IV drip bag emoji. But unlike new emoji proposals written by people like Clint.
Hi, I'm Clint, and I'm proposing a garlic emoji.
Flo wants her emoji to be about representation.
Well, as a software engineer in a male-dominated field, I'm always looking for ways to increase diversity because one, it's really boring to hang out with like all white dudes, like no offense.
None taken. Flo has written up her proposal outlining all the reasons an IV drip bag would be a crucial addition to the current emoji set. Her reasoning makes sense. There's currently only one emoji representing the broad range of visible and invisible disabilities.
I think the lack of disability emojis tells the disability community what we hear over and over, and it's that it's not a priority to make this building accessible because we only have one disabled tenant. It's not a priority to get closed captioning on every single event because we only have one hearing impaired person.
The only way Flo's IV drip bag becomes a reality is the Unicode Consortium, a 12-member board tasked with approving new emoji proposals. It's the reason we've gone from this to this. While the consortium is responsible for voting in a diverse range of emoji, the board itself is made up
with like all white dudes
representing the main companies in Silicon Valley. One of these board members is
Greg Welch, and I'm a vice president of the Unicode Consortium.
Just to be clear,
I'm a vice president. I work with the consortium, but I am not a voting member of the consortium. Unicode is the single global standard that encodes the character sets for all of the world's languages.
Which means Unicode is the reason your phone can understand French, and Russian, and Arabic, and Hebrew, and German, and emoji.
Like any new form of communication, we're going through a process of kind of normalizing and creating social mores around its use.
Uses which are quite often about representation.
I'm doing this because I'm disabled, I care about the disabled community, and I want us to be able to communicate just like everyone else.
So how does everyone else get to be a voting member of the Unicode board?
It's a level of contribution.
Or as Flo puts it,
costs $18,000, which is not prohibitive for a giant corporation, but it is prohibitive for the everyday person.
In the end, it's the everyday person who emoji is really for. Everyday people like Clint and his garlic emoji.
For me, the emoji submission process has been somewhat challenging, but I figured that I needed it, and maybe other people needed it too.
Or Flo, who can get emotional when the subject comes up.
I don't want to cry. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't want to be like that weirdo crying about emojis.
We're growing more attached to our emoji because they serve as a much-needed bridge in written text to
communicate effectively using graphics where they weren't able to do that in an interactive way before.
This is Neil Cohn, a visual language expert, who says emoji are powerful because they add emotion to text. It turns out this isn't new.
You see this in Mayan drawings combined with hieroglyphics. You see this in Egyptian wall paintings combined with their writing system. You see this in contemporary Australian Aboriginals who will draw in the sand while they speak, while they sign, all in combination with each other in interactive ways.
None of which had a corporate approval process. But with emoji,
yes, they are going to be controlled by the vocabulary that's provided by Unicode.
So while a diverse range of people are proposing new emoji, the final decision lies in the hands of a non-diverse council.
Maybe we've reached a time when we need to say, you know what, emoji are actually in the public domain and we need a public body to help govern this.
After months of waiting, Flo discovered her IV drip bag was not accepted into the 2018 round of Unicode. Same with Clint. They both have the option to repropose next year. Speaking of, Clint, why did you propose a garlic emoji?
Why not garlic? Garlic is delicious.